16 signs a woman is thinking about you sexually. Older women aren't as complicated as they are often portrayed. When a woman is thinking about you sexually, she will show some very clear signs. If you're currently wondering whether a woman is attracted to you, here are 16 signs that she desires you and is thinking about you in a sexual way. Number 1. She always tries to fix herself when you show up. When a woman is really attracted to someone, she wants to look her best. So if you notice that she suddenly starts fixing herself when you're around, it might mean she's into you. This could involve adjusting her hair, tugging at her shirt, or straightening her skirt. You see, when you're not interested in someone, you don't go out of your way to fix yourself up for them. But when you are, you try to look your best. It can be a bit tricky to spot, as sometimes women just fix themselves up randomly throughout the day. However, try to notice if she does it whenever you walk into the room. That's the giveaway. Number 2. She gives you lots of compliments. Women like to compliment those they are attracted to. When a woman feels close to you, she will often say nice things about you. If you've been friends for a while and she's still finding new things to compliment you on, it likely means she thinks about you sexually and finds you attractive. Typically, women don't compliment others unless they are attracted to them, especially when it comes to physical compliments. But if she compliments your personality, that's also a good sign. Simply put, if she gives you lots of compliments, you can be sure she is attracted to you and desires you. Number 3. She loves talking to you. Another sign that a woman is thinking about you sexually is when she loves talking to you. But let's face it, initial conversations with women can be tough. However, you can turn a potentially awkward moment into a moment of connection simply by finding common ground. I learned this technique from Kate Spring, a best-selling author and one of the best dating coaches in the world. Number 4. She takes care of her appearance, especially when you're around. If a woman takes extra care of her appearance when you're around, she may be attracted to you and think about you sexually. Women often make sure their makeup is done, their hair looks good, or they wear clothes that show off their bodies. Of course, some women go out of their way to look good every single day, making it harder to tell. But if a woman who usually doesn't put major effort into her appearance suddenly does when she sees you, it means something. For a woman, this is one of the most proactive steps to show she wants you. When you notice this, a great thing to do is simply compliment her on her looks. I'm sure that will make her swoon. Number 5. She holds intense eye contact with you. A woman may find you attractive if she holds intense eye contact with you. Women often maintain eye contact for a long period to try and gauge how you feel about them. Did you know that eye contact is one of the most intimate experiences you can have with someone? If a woman holds your gaze for an extended time, she may be attracted to you and thinks about you sexually. Of course, some women don't hold eye contact at all because they're too shy. It's no surprise that eye contact can be nerve-wracking. Simply put, when a woman holds eye contact with you for a long time, it's usually because she wants to connect with you on a deeper level, preferably sexually. If she doesn't like your looks and has no romantic interest, she won't look you deep in the eyes. Plain and simple. Number 6. She is a bit nervous around you. If a woman seems nervous around you, it's a sign she thinks about you sexually. She might be trying to figure out how to act or trying not to let her thoughts show on her face. Many women have mastered the art of seeming calm and collected, so when she's nervous around you, it's a huge sign that you're making her heart race. You might notice her blushing or fidgeting when you talk to her. This is a great sign that she finds you attractive. And the best part? It's also adorable. There's nothing better than seeing a woman you like getting all nervous and giddy when you're around, is there? Number 7. She wants to spend time alone with you. It's not just about being together. If she wants to spend time alone with you, it means more. The fact that she wants to be alone with you suggests she's interested in being with you sexually. If a woman only wants to be friends, she will probably hang out in groups with other friends. You'll notice that if you have plans with her and ask if a friend can tag along, she won't mind. However, if a woman is interested in you and thinks about you sexually, she won't like that. She will want to spend time with you alone to get to know you better and see what might happen. She might not say it outright, but you'll notice how her body language changes, or that she seems disappointed when you invite someone else. Another way to spot this is when she always asks to hang out alone, never with the whole group of friends. Number 8. She makes flirty remarks. It's pretty obvious that she's thinking about you sexually when she can't stop making comments about your attractiveness. Flirty banter and jokes are another way to show that she finds you attractive and wants you badly. She might even ask you a question about your appearance or something you're wearing. You know the type. Those questions that seem like they're just meant to be funny but are actually flirty remarks. Women aren't notorious flirters. It usually takes someone very special to bring out that side of them. So, if a woman flirts with you a lot, there's definitely something going on there. She really wants you badly. Number 9. There's chemistry in the air. All right, this next sign is a little harder to spot. You'll need to trust your intuition. When a woman thinks about you sexually, you'll notice chemistry in the air between you two. There aren't any objective pointers I can give you here. It's more of just a feeling. When two people have great chemistry, it feels as if a magnet is pulling them toward each other. Together, you have lots of fun, and something just seems to click between you. When you're together, the mood is light and happy, and the atmosphere is positive. It's a good sign that she's interested in you and thinks about you sexually. Number 10. She smiles a lot. If she smiles a lot when you're around, it could be because she's happy to see you. Sure, she could be the type of person who naturally has a smile on her face, and that doesn't necessarily mean anything about how she feels about you. But if her smile is genuine, it might mean she likes you and is thinking about you sexually. Usually, when a woman wants you, you'll notice her entire face light up as soon as you enter the room. That's not a coincidence. Women know that they look really attractive when they smile. So when a woman smiles at you a lot, she's trying to show you that she's interested. Number 11. Even the people around you can sense it. Okay, this one is interesting. Another sign that a woman is thinking about you sexually and is attracted to you is when even the people around you, like mutual friends, can sense it. Maybe it's the way she acts around you, or just the energy she gives off. Either way, something about her behavior makes it obvious to your friends that she wants to be with you. Of course, this sign only works if you have mutual friends you can talk to about this. But if you do, ask them for their opinion on her and if they think she likes you. And the best part? Other people often have a unique insight into the situation and might be able to tell you what's going on in her mind. Number 12. She licks her lips. This next sign is fairly obvious. When a woman licks her lips while you're around, it's most likely a subconscious reaction. However, it will tell you a lot about what she's thinking. Licking your lips is a sign of wanting something, being attracted to it. In this case, you are the something she wants. How exciting! Again, as with most of these signs, don't immediately jump to conclusions the first time she licks her lips. Sometimes it's just that, a lick. Maybe her lips were dry. It happens. This is one of those signs that, combined with others, can say a lot, but not on its own. Number 13. She is extremely sweet to you. The next sign a woman is thinking about you sexually is when she is extremely sweet to you. You'll notice that she goes out of her way to help you, says sweet things, and smiles at you a lot. All of these things indicate that she finds you really attractive and is thinking about you in a sexual way. But it doesn't end there. She might show you sweet gestures, like driving you home, inviting you on a date, or doing you a favor. At this point, she can't make it any more obvious, and you can be sure that this woman likes you more than just a friend. Number 14. Her tone of voice changes around you. All right, this next sign can be either subconscious or conscious. When a woman is attracted to someone, her tone of voice often changes. If she's doing it on purpose, she might talk slower and lower because that is more attractive. However, if it's unconscious, there's a chance that she speaks higher and faster because she's nervous around you. Since this can go one of two ways, it's not always easy to spot this sign. A great way to figure out if her tone of voice is changing is to pay attention to how she talks with others. Compare her tone of voice with her friends or strangers to how she talks with you. If it changes, especially to a more sensual tone, you can be sure she's thinking about you sexually. Number 15. She laughs at all of your jokes. When a woman is interested in you and thinks about you sexually, she will laugh at your jokes, even if they aren't that funny. A woman who likes you wants to make you feel good, and one way to do that is to laugh at your jokes. But it doesn't end there. If a woman feels comfortable laughing with you, it also shows that she likes your company. That's a huge bonus. You'll notice that she may also smile or look into your eyes after she laughs. This is the easiest and most obvious sign of all. So take note of it the next time you're with her. Number 16. She finds any excuse to touch you. Alright, the last sign that a woman is thinking about you sexually is when she finds any excuse to touch you. This could be something as simple as lightly brushing your arm when she walks by, or as bold as playing footsie under the table. If a woman touches you a lot and seems to be doing it on purpose, there's a good chance she's into you and thinks about you sexually. Women usually only touch people they like. If she touches you often, take it as a huge sign she's interested. This is a pretty obvious sign that she finds you attractive and wants to be closer to you physically. So there you have it, 16 signs a woman is thinking about you sexually. If you notice several of these signs from a woman in your life, there's a good chance she's interested in you. Pay attention to these subtle cues, and you might just find yourself in a new and exciting relationship.